Hey everybody, it's David Beers with 39 Minute Workout and Wellness, and today I want to talk about one big mistake people make when cleaning up their diet. So right now I'm leading a ton of people, both locally in my Ellicott City gym and online at home, through what we're calling the Flat Belly Challenge, and everybody's cleaning up their nutrition right now. Shopping for yes foods on the yes list, purging out no foods from the no list, and really limiting them to just one cheat meal a week. So where people go wrong in this process, if you've cleaned up your diet and you've tried to go on a diet for a concentrated period of time, which is smart to do, and I'm a big fan of doing them as long as they're done cyclically often enough to get results, and as long as you don't go all the way back to a really crappy diet. The key to a good diet is really doing what I would call a hard reset every quarter, right? Every 3 or 4 months, really. And in between, if maintaining 70 or 80% of adherence to that diet. If you do that, you don't need to have the massive yo-yos. And the reason I like cyclical is very few people are able to stay on point all the time, really, really hard. If you can, more power to you. But I think if that's your expectation and it's hard for you, it's too easy to think success, failure, success, failure. So where people go wrong is trying to do both cleaning up their diet and cutting calories or cutting the amount of food they're consuming. Now, the issue with this is that when you clean up your diet, particularly cutting foods like sugar, like alcohol, like, your daily wine, like pasta, bread, cereal, all that kind of stuff, you are going to deal with some inevitable hunger pangs that aren't real hunger, but are your body literally bitching about what it's not getting anymore, which is cheap carbohydrates, and consuming good quality carbohydrates and other macronutrients. Your body's going to have a little bit of a fit during this period, depending on how bad your diet was before it, but you will get through it in a week or two if you're doing good exercise, both strength work and something cardio, and eating good quality foods on top of it and staying hydrated. You will get through that period in a week or two, but your body is going to complain a little bit. But you can mitigate this by maintaining a good amount of food while you do this. Now, I'm not saying eat all day. I still encourage you to just eat 3 meals a day, and if you need a snack, fine, make it a good healthy snack. But don't both cut out, sugary drinks and wine and chocolate, yada yada, and also cut down on your food at the same time, trying to go really tight on calories. It's too much for you to deal with at once, in my opinion. And a lot of times, if you're doing this in coordination with Good Fitness, I have found clients don't need to go out cutting calories way down or cutting the amount of food they eat way down if they just clean up their diet. A lot of times, that in and of itself takes care of it, and people start burning fat. So you may not even need to go as far as you think if you'll just focus on cleaning up, okay? So when you cut things out of your diet, I want you to continue to maintain a reasonable amount of food. Eat until you feel full 3 times a day. If you're starving by a meal, you can go ahead and add in a snack a couple hours before that. But don't try to massively restrict food at the same time as you clean it up. I think that will help you regulate blood sugar, not feel starving, which is an important piece of you having success with your nutrition. So hopefully that was helpful. If it was, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will see you next time. This is Tips from the Truck. David Beers, 39 Minute Workout and Wellness. Check us out on all my social media sites on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram under that name. I will see you next time.